Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Marriott Hotel. What's good with it, peeps? What's good with it? This is your host, Musa Azakar, bringing you that Funk Master Flex. Because you know I be cooking everywhere I go, so I keep my pots and pans with me, plus the grease. Bringing it to your device nice and hot. Just like the video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's very important. Yo, I had a good weekend. Friday, got off work, paid my bills. Got my food. Was in the house. Played video games. Exercise. Washed the car. And got on back home. And started another week. Nice and smooth. Hopefully that's the plan. But unfortunately, some people didn't have that in their favor. Detroit chief to address third police shooting this month. A 27-year-old man who was shot by a police officer after he was allegedly refused to drop a pistol during a foot chase is in stable condition in a hospital awaiting criminal charges. The city's police, they said that on today, actually. Sunday's shooting was the third by the Detroit police this month. The result, police chief James Craig said of the suspects being aggressive like nobody's ever seen. So, Mr. Craig, you know, they got a job. I wouldn't want their job. Would y'all want the police job? I wouldn't want that motherfucker. It's too much going on. These suspects are emboldened. They're armed and they are being extremely aggressive towards our police officers, he said. We're seizing anywhere from about 80 to 100 guns a week. Our officers are in harm's way every day, and the aggressiveness these suspects are showing it, making it even more dangerous. Wow, that's a hard hitter. I wouldn't want to be no police. There's too much going on. It make you wonder, like, could you blame police or someone for being crooked? Oh, now, the racism part, that's some fuck shit. That's fuck shit. But halfway trying to get what you can get, and you ain't the rest of your life. That's a little bit more justified than being racist. You feel me? Because nobody didn't ask to be born in this motherfucker. Craig is planning a 1 p.m. press conference at public safety headquarters to give the update on of the case, along with other recent officer-involved shootings. The first officer-involved shooting this month happened July the 10th, where a video shows Hakeem Littleton pulled a pistol from his shorts and fired a few away from the Detroit police. Oh, God. And the police retired fire, striking Littleton 4 times and killing him. Of course, you try to pop the police. Come on, man. You're not going to be able to fight that type of fire with that type of fire. You know that. Police you're not going to win there unless you ready to go. You ready to go, and I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you for being ready to go, but that's not a strategic way of doing it. Detroit police fatally shot another man on Thursday after a vehicle pursuit, the chief said. The suspect and his crime partner had shot 4 teens at a party, Craig said. During the investigation, we ID'd them, and there was a pursuit, culminating in an officer-involved shooting. Another situation where the perp had a gun, the officer felt his life was in danger. I mean, when you throw that thing out on them and they got the artillery, they gonna let that motherfucker go. They gonna let that motherfucker go. And then on top of that, the Detroit police say seeking tips on a driver who struck 3 pedestrians while doing donuts. Doing donuts in a motherfucking street and pot 3 motherfuckers. Man, you cannot make this shit up, man. You can't make it up. I'm gonna leave links in the description box, man. Y'all gonna be tripping off this shit. Y'all gonna be tripping off of it, man. You can't make this up. Cannot make this shit up. Let's see what else kind of smoke that we have right now. Oh, check this. This is some interesting smoke right here. Roll this up and let's see if we can fire this motherfucker up. Google reportedly will keep employees working remotely until 2021. The Wall Street Journal, they reported that other tech firms have announced long-term plans to keep employees from working home due to the restriction from the coronavirus pandemic. But Google will be the first to extend remote working into the middle of next year. Ooh, the middle of next year. Go ahead, Google. Go ahead, Google. I ain't mad. Might want to get a phone based off y'all. According to the WSJ, Sundar Pichai, I'm cutting this man name out up, the CEO of Google parent company, Alphabet, made the call last week following a meeting with the top company's executives. Google had previously announced plans to reopen some offices for a limited number of employees starting on July the 6th, but made it more the return of physical offices optional. Pichai made the decision to establish a more specific time frame for remote working, in part to give Google employees with families more certainty about how long they will be working from home, as many are struggling with inconsistency directions from school districts. The WSJ reported, let's see what they reported, to allow workers to continue working remotely indefinitely. Wow. Google did not immediately return a request for comment on Monday, but man, that's some cool shit. Cool shit. Oh, now I got some more smoke. Some more smoke. Teachers to protest schools reopening tonight in Nashville. Oh, I thank God, Allah, God, Jehovah, whatever I want to call this guy, maybe I thank him. I thank him that my son is not in school right now going through this malarkey. This is some fuck shit all the way, man. How's a child gonna, experience meeting new people? He looking at the girl he see for the first time, may look at his wife, fall in love with love at first sight. Her looking, at trying to act shy, don't want to be, noticed, but does want to be noticed by that guy. I mean, you're not gonna get into it when this pandemic is going on. This is some bullshit. Bullshit. Local teacher organizations are protesting in response to many Tennessean schools reopening in just a few weeks amid the coronavirus pandemic. Today, these organizations will be leading a mock funeral procession through downtown Nashville called Dead Students Can't Learn. Dead Teachers Can't Teach. Wow, they are really going ham with this shit. The Metropolitan Nashville Education Association and the Tennessee Safe Return to Campus organization will be participating in the demonstration along with educators, parents, and other communities allies. Oh, dude, that is some crazy shit. These groups say they want school to be taught online until there are no new cases of COVID-19 for 14 consecutive days. Additional funding for schools to provide PPE, a commitment to keeping facilities healthy and clean, and student support for access to online learning. The groups are asking anyone who wants to participate to wear a red shirt and meet at the Nashville Farmers Market parking lot at 5 p.m. tonight. Go down there at 5 o'clock, y'all. Put your red t-shirts on. Or you can be like, hey, my child ain't going to school. You can homeschool too. You feel me? You can do that. Oh, and last blunt I'm going to smoke right now. The last blunt I am going to smoke. Oh, my God. Kanye West. Yes. Kanye West visits hospital. Checked out by EMTs hours after apologizing to Kim Kardashian. Report. Kanye West reportedly visited a hospital in Wyoming shortly after issuing an apology to his wife, Kim Kardashian, amid a slew of erratic behaviors stemming from his presidential campaign. TMZ reports that a source close to the rapper said he went to the hospital for anxiety but decided against staying when he noticed how many people were there. He arranged to have an ambulance to come to his ranch, where EMTs reportedly checked his vitals, including heart rate and blood pressure, before determining he was not in any danger. The outlet reports that the ambulance left the ranch shortly after conducting its check of West, and the celebrity was seen riding an ATV around the property shortly after. Wow. He highlighted, I would like to apologize to my wife Kim for going public with something that was private, so was a private matter. I did not cover her like she has covered me. Sick. He put that in quotations or whatever. Kim, I want to say, I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. Thank you for you always being there for me. West 43 wrote. Oh man, you shouldn't air your laundry out like it, man. You shouldn't do it. You just shouldn't do it. That's just my opinion, my 2 cents, my 2 cents, my 5 cents, my dollar. I'm putting in, and it is what it is. Oh, I got one more joint to smoke right here. One more. Delta turns flight around after multiple passengers refuse to wear masks. Damn, you already going up in the air. Some people can't breathe, man, with that damn mask on, man. When are y'all gonna get that shit? Y'all ain't gonna feel it till y'all go around and y'all gonna fall out trying to give people orders and shit. But this is interesting, though. A lot of people feel the same fucking way. Deltas are emerging over why a Delta airline flight to Atlanta was turned around and returned to Detroit on Thursday. And once again, face masks are the issue. According to reports, 2 passengers refused to wear masks during the flight, a mandate for virtually every airline. And the plane returned to Detroit Metro Airport in suburban Romulus. Wow. It went back. A Delta spokesperson told the media outlet that the flight was delayed because the passengers were non-compliant with the crew's instructions. The flight did take off again and land in Atlanta after being delayed by the return to Detroit. They are taking this shit too seriously. I mean, you can get I don't know if it's just me, man, but it's such thing as ear infections, right? Right? An infection, that's a virus, right? Well, that motherfucker get in your ear besides coming in here. I just wish people just do their own research, man, you know. But it takes too much, man. The media just got to tell everybody what it is. You feel me? But I hope y'all like this edition of What It Do. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You be notified. Peace and a bottle of high grease.